At Clifty Falls State Park, it is Big Clifty Falls that gets most of the attention, and deservedly so. But there are countless other waterfalls within the park. Let me show you some. Big Clifty Falls. It drops 60 feet and can have high flow volumes. It's the easiest to see and is one of the most often viewed and photographed. It is one of 4 named waterfalls in the park. Little Clifty Falls also has a height of 60 feet. Tunnel Falls is the highest in the park at 83 feet. The 4th named waterfall is the 78-foot Hoffman Falls, which I did not visit on this day's hike. By the way, Tunnel Falls is on Dean's Branch Creek. It is the creek that you must cross when doing the connector trail opened up last year. I mentioned in my review of that new trail that the park advises against trying to cross Dean's Branch during high water. Ignore that warning, lose your footing on the crossing, and this is where you'll end up. During and right after rain events and snow melt, there are countless other waterfalls in the park. I hiked soon after we'd gotten a fair amount of rain. It was still raining lightly while I was in the park. This hike was an out and back on Trail 5 of just over 1.5 miles, which means all these waterfalls occurred in about 3/4 of a mile of hiking. In the description you'll find links to the Clifty Falls State Park's website and my 2 hikes on Ride with GPS. For my first hike, I chose a route that I knew would have lots of waterfalls, but in wet conditions, almost any hike in Clifty will have several waterfalls. I'll probably go back and do another trail, spotlighting other falls, before the spring rains end. For my second hike, I connected Big and Little Clifty Falls. You could easily plan a single hike that would include everything I've shown here, but that hike would take more time than I had available on this day. My thanks to those supporting my efforts. You can do so with a one-time contribution through PayPal or on a monthly basis through Patreon. I made an error in thinking on this day. Cognitive behavioral therapy helped me recognize it. I share the story with my behind-the-scenes and angel supporters on Patreon. Links are in the description. I hope I've motivated you to explore Clifty Falls waterfalls beyond Big Clifty. Maybe you've already done so. Let us know in the comments below. I'm Rich Reese, and I'll see you out there.